Welcome to Smothered, the first original production by Arcade Productions. Before we begin, a couple of housekeeping things. As you progress through the story, you'll hear individuals saying their names. Those are the individuals of those who were generous enough to contribute to our crowdfunding campaign in order to make this story a reality. Without them, this would not have been able to come to fruition. Thus, they are a part of the story. Lastly, a forewarning on the material you're about to hear. Smothered is a work of fiction that depicts strong language, traumatic experiences, and other pieces of explicit material. I implore you all, listener discretion is advised. Now, sit back, get your volume to a nice, comfortable level, and enjoy Smothered.
Guilty.
What?
You heard me, Tchaikovsky. So guilty it hurts.
Wow, officer. It really fills me with joy to know that you have so much faith in my case.
There is no case for you to provide, Mike. Let's just get this over with already. Plead guilty.
Michael.
Excuse me?
My name is Michael, not Mike. I hate that name.
Fine. Michael. Look, I'm not trying to drag this out any longer than it needs to be. I mean, the evidence we have couldn't possibly be any more stacked against you. If you just plead guilty...
You can call it a day and return to your single apartment to cheat on your diet with some ice cream and watch the Great British Baking Show. I, on the other hand, would be thrown in jail.
And...
Not really seeing how I'd benefit from that decision.
Okay. Have it your way. But you're really just delaying the inevitable. First off, are you positive you don't want a lawyer to be present?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you that one more time because you might actually want to give it some real thought. Do you want a lawyer to be present?
I didn't do anything, so nah.
Very well. Michael Tchaikovsky, charges brought by the United States judiciary system for the crime of murder.
I didn't do shit.
Michael, not only were you one of the only living connections to Susan Tchaikovsky, but your fingerprints were riddled throughout the entire scene of the crime. There are multiple sources ready to testify against your case. If you just plead guilty, you can...
We'll go back to the way things were before.
The way things were before?
I didn't do it.
Tell that to the people testifying. No, better yet, tell that to our forensics department. All signs point directly at you, kid. What I really want to know is why, though. Not just that, but your mother of all people.
You have no idea what you're talking about, detective. Please shut up.
Look, Michael, if you plead guilty without the hassle of putting on a trial, your punishment would be less severe.
And how exactly is one form of capital punishment different from the other? Yes, I'd like the lethal injection, please. I'm allergic to electric chairs.
You really think that making jokes is gonna get you out of this?
You really think that stupid-ass haircut is gonna do anything for you except scream the word desperate to every guy you meet?
We are not done here, kid.
Bring back some donuts, will ya? I'm starving.
Yeah.
Has he confessed yet?
No, not yet at least. I was just...
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, but I've got this.
Come on, Wishy-Washburn. We got a mountain of evidence against this little twat. And you're telling me you just can't get him to just confess?
Oh, fuck off, Donahue. The kid is obviously scared. Yes, the odds are clearly stacked against him, but something just doesn't feel right about this.
Well, there's no way in hell I'm gonna waste my time in court, especially if it's an open and shut case. Christ! I got like 8 other open files right now. And for whatever reason, the chief's breathing down my neck about this. But I really don't have the time for it.
Yes, I know. And you don't have to worry about the kid. I've got this under control.
If I break him in under 5 minutes, then you gotta buy me lunch for the next 3 weeks.
I'm seriously, don't bother yourself.
Be right there.
No, don't. Motherfucker. Okay. Get it together, Christina.
Officer Washburn, I thought I'd find you here.
Oh, God. Please tell me you're not here to complicate an obvious open and shut case, because that's all the property and evidence department seems to do around here.
Damn, girl. Aren't we on edge today?
We already have plenty of evidence to condemn Michael Chakowski, but now you're here because, let me guess, some form of evidence that will surely complicate things to a further degree has miraculously surfaced from the field. Well, am I right?
Yeah, yes, but just because your assumption was right doesn't make it any less rude.
So, what's this new development?
I think you'd better come see for yourself.
What? Is it really that big of a deal? Can't you just tell me?
I'm not a gosh dang messenger pigeon, Washburn.
You're right. I'm sorry. Lead the way.
Smothered was made possible thanks to the generous support of Capricious Productions.
Capricious Productions is a music production company helping artists achieve their dreams their way. Whether you're a band who's ready to mix and master your songs, a singer-songwriter who wants to develop your brand, or a musician who needs help navigating the music industry, Capricious Productions is here. Our services include songwriting, mixing, mastering, marketing, and brand management. To learn more, visit capriciousmusic.com. That's CAPRICIOUS music.com. CAPRICIOUS music.com. You can also find us on all social media platforms to see our past work and keep up with our newest projects. Capricious Productions, helping artists achieve their dreams their way.
So, I know you're not trying to spoil any of the juicy details or anything, but do you mind at least summarizing it a bit so I can be somewhat mentally prepared?
It's Michael's father.
Wait, what? What about him? I thought his father was dead.
Well, that's what the records say, at least. And who knows, he still very well might be.
Oh, so he's not physically here.
Nope, it's a thumb drive.
A thumb drive? Mm-hmm. What's a thumb drive got to do with Michael Chakowski's father?
It's got an audio file on it. A recording of Chakowski's father sharing some disturbing information.
Are you positive it's legit? It could just be some lowlife who spends too much time reading articles on the internet or something. Wait. Actually, who does know about this new piece of evidence? Have you told anyone else?
No. Well, nobody other than myself, a coworker, and the individual who received the evidence earlier today in the AM.
Oh, thank God.
I thought I'd tell you first, 'cause you're on this case and all.
Can you please not tell anyone about this, at least until I've heard it with my own ears?
Why?
I'd really just rather you not tell the entire station to add unnecessary complications to this case. This isn't a jab at you or anything, but your department kind of has a reputation of talking about new pieces of evidence to the higher-ups, and sometimes an officer would rather analyze it first before it ends up in our boss's ears.
It's called having integrity, Detective Washburn.
Okay, ouch.
Here we are.
All right, let's hear this audio clip, please.
Billy.
I don't recognize this one. New blood?
Sort of. He's been with us for about a month or two now. Billy.
Is he even aware of anything other than his computer right now?
He suffers from extreme tunnel vision sometimes. Billy. Jesus, Billy!
Ah! Oh! Hi, Erica. I thought you were at lunch.
That was 3 hours ago, Bill.
Holy shit! Seriously?
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. Gosh, you really need to stop obsessing over your work so much. It's not healthy.
This economy? Fat chance of that. Look! Who's this?
Oh, right. This is
Detective Christina Washburn. I'm here because apparently we received some new evidence on the Chakowski case.
Chakowski?
Yeah, the 16-year-old boy. Comes from a broken home. His mother...
Sorry. Was that the unpaid parking tickets or the, overly sheltered psycho who murked his own mama?
The latter, Billy.
Yeah, we received this flash drive anonymously, where the father confesses some pretty dark stuff. Don't think you should put much faith into this, Detect. Seems a little too dramatic, you know? I mean, I've heard some better acting in some of those cheesy Hallmark films.
Billy.
Yep.
Play the file for Detective Washburn.
On it?
One sec.
Got it.
How exactly was this left anonymously? Don't we have, like, a system to prevent this?
Sure. Benjamin was running the desk this morning, and, well, you know how thorough old Benji can be with his work sometimes. Lovable geezer. I should really call my grandparents.
Are you really qualified for this line of work?
Heck yeah! Graduated top of my class, baby!
Benjamin did mention that the individual who brought in the evidence was concealing a lot of their physical features. He described them as appearing rather skinny with a petite stature. Can't imagine it was Gregory himself, if what he's saying is true.
Frankly, I'm finding every part of this difficult to believe, but whatever. Let's hear the recording. Please. Today, maybe.
My bad, Detect.
Patrick Much.